Alright, welcome everyone to another sponsor stream. This time it's a game called The Dark Egg. This game is free, so you can go to the link in the description and play it anytime. It's completely free. This is minor sponsorship and it sounded interesting. Even though I'm not one for text RPGs, I haven't really played them. I like visual side of games, so you know what, we'll see. We'll see how we go about it. Considering latest disappointments, this might be a fresh thing to check out. A good thing to check out. I don't know what we are in. I haven't started the game yet. So, let's see how I fare against text-based RPG. Hey Abaddon. Again, pixelated. At least make text normal, so it isn't pixelated. Can't stand pixelated stuff. But then from the heavens came the many eyes of grace who gave an answer. Salvation arrived on winged creatures, speaking in tongues that aged men. They taught many secret things and what mind was. The gift took away mankind's faults and replaced them with eyes of grace. And as always, I'm gonna give my impression at the end. Gotta start putting links in these streams towards the end. To the end. When I'm making the impression stuff. The city was made into memory, living words in eternity. Screams faded and none came back from the island. I'm gonna read it to you because I know it's hard to read probably. Most leave the island alone except for those seeking its greatest treasure. An egg from the heavens, unspoiled and perfect. I think there's some problems with English language. They're resting in the womb of the old city, but I can understand what they mean. I also speak broken English, so I can spot broken English easily too. I think that I must get. Alright, so we need to get the dark egg. This game has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. So let's check it out. Open the settings menu. Let's put instant text and increase text scroll speed because this was too slow. Anyway, you've awoken to the rocking of a ship. You can't remember how many days it has been. They said it would only take half a day to get to the island. Even the ferryman said so. But the ferryman has not moved from his spot since you got on the boat. He simply stares forward into white mist with no island in sight. Can you guys even read this text on the screen? I mean, it should be visible, right? The sound of waves surrounds you and nothing else. Look for the island, talk to the ferryman. So this is the ferry boat. We can't control anything in. Zooms the map in or out. Let's go with this. Ferry boat, talk to the ferryman. You speak up to catch the ferryman's attention, but he makes no attempt at speaking back to you. He only continues to stare into the white mist ahead. Oh, creepy story. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. That's the problem. Sorry about the text, but I'm gonna read it all. It's gonna be text to audio, my audio. So this is gonna be my first audition for voice actor. No, I'm not joking. Of course not. Is the boat even moving? Island. You peer over the boat and see rushing water. It is a relief to how the boat is going somewhere. You, like the ferryman, simply stare out into the mist-covered waters. Alright, there's no island in sight. Check your bag. You open your bag beneath your feet. It is drenched by the mist and splash of the waves around you. The contents are nothing special. Gear you were told would help you on the island. Many assured you there would be a town near the seashore when you arrived. You're not so sure anymore. Dear, take inventory of your supplies. A good explorer always knows what he carries. Small knife, range 9, attack +5. Climbing rope, good for few uses. Compass you brought to help navigate alongside your map. But wait, where is your map? Ah, we don't have a map. Recovery potion 2, restores 15 health, gold 30, attack 6, defense 6. Alright. Though you remember bringing a map on the island, you can't seem to find it in your bag. Maybe it fell out. A ruined map of the island and a broken compass. Search for your map. You find your map on the floor of the ferry and pick it up. While you're no sailor yourself, it isn't completely foreign to you. Health, energy, sanity. Oh, sanity. Now that's interesting factor. This might be really interesting experience, to be honest. Decreases when you are terrified, but slowly recovers over time. Low sanity causes side effects. Trauma. Trauma decreases when sanity reaches 0. Worsens the effect of low sanity. Trauma never recovers. Do not reach 100. Aha, okay. So 100 trauma is game over. The map is wet to the touch. Still, hopefully open it, but find it contents unreadable anymore. The ink runs. It appears you'll need to draw a new one as you go. You place the map in your bag near your compass and notice the dial spinning erratically. Pulling it out, you try to hold it steady. The dial only grows more wild. Upon hearing a rustle from the front of the boat, you look up from your bag. The ferryman has turned from the misty waters. He stares at you with dull eyes. Ocean mist drops from his pale chin. You feel his gaze on you. Talk! You give a quick hello. His face remains expressionless. Black eyes stare directly at yours. We passed the normal waters. Acknowledges. Indeed, you'll be docking soon. I won't go to shore. I'm sure you know I never go to shore. Why not? The ferryman stares for a long time. I expected that. The step on that island is to become something else. But you knew that already, didn't you? What do you mean something else? I know what you're after. And the island knows too. They all know. It's the egg! We want the egg! That is why you never go to shore. The ferryman nods as if knowing you already understand. It's like reading you a story, right? Reading you a bedtime story, you bastards, right? Of course, the ferryman turns from you and stares back over the ocean waves. But goddamn, I mean, when will this pixelated crap stop? When? I mean, I don't see the... Okay, graphically, okay, but not text, for fuck's sake. Of course, the ferryman turns from you and stares back over the ocean waves. Of course. To your relief, you begin to see a land emerge from the white mist. We made it. You certainly did, the ferryman replies. As the shoreline gets closer and soon you see dim yellow lights out through the white mist around you, stand to get a closer look. The ferryman remains sitting motionless. The shoreline is decorated in yellow lights, and as the boat gets closer, a silhouette of a dark wet town appears before you. The lights seem to dance in mist and rain. It is the harbor. Best be quiet when you get to shore, the ferryman whispers. I'll do as I please. The ferryman is quiet for a while, the shoreline creeping closer. You are all ready, aren't you? And look how well you are doing. The ferryman replies quietly. You will be docking soon, best to take your seat. You sit where your bag rests, the cold splashes of water, blah blah blah. You let out a breath and see it mist in front of you. Is it getting colder, Doc? The ferryman raises its hand as he does so the boat slows. The boat twists and turns as if 4 men are piloting it. You remember that there was a crew on his boat, on this boat when you first set off. There was a crew, wasn't there? Alright, sanity, playing that sanity factor. The boat comes to a halt, and beside the boat you see a warm dockway. Best of luck to whatever it is you're searching for, stranger. You look to the ferryman and are surprised to find he is not at the head of the boat any longer. That is strange, he was there a moment ago. You look around but do not find him anywhere. It is only you, and there is only the dock. A small layer of snow covers it. You step off the boat and your feet press into the snow. Light rain begins to pepper your face as you walk into the town. Rain and snow pelt against your body. The harsh wind blows at your face. You realize now that you're far unprepared for what is to come. The Town is quiet and the street lamps glow a dim yellow in the winds around you. Not a soul in sight, but as you walk forward you hear the laughter of a man to your right. Near him is a small shop. What is this? Street walkway? Why are there no descriptions? Talk to the strange man. Aha, so here's the shop. Okay, I get it. Street. Okay. Talk to the strange man. You approach the man apprehensively. His laughs continue to echo through the roads as if amplified by something. No one else is around and you notice the man has no smile on his face. You greet him and ask if he knows where anyone else is. The laughter stops. He turns his face towards you but does not meet your eyes. His gaze lies beyond you. A pale face without life. His eyes reflect nothing. There is no one else. There is just you. The man turns from you and walks away. He shortly begins to laugh again, growing quieter as he vanishes from your view. Your footsteps splash in the road. Enter the shop. You walk up to the small shop and open the door, getting out of the rain quickly. The inside is a good deal warmer than out there. Lining the walls rests all kinds of goods, from small vials to books and art. Centered at the back is a large wooden countertop. Behind the counter sits a pale, bearded man, and behind him a wall. From his seat he towers over you just slightly. His eyes are nearly closed and he appears amused at your presence. Funny, haven't had visitors in a long time, but then again perhaps you aren't a visitor at all. What are you here for? Look at his stock of potions. Take a look at the man, but find rather barren. Don't carry much more than essentials here, the man says. Not many visitors means not many bars either. Well, that makes sense. Let's go. Still, you're welcome to take a look around. You look through blah blah blah. Recovery potion, blast potion, throw for an emergency explosion impact. I only have 30 gold, so never mind now. Equipment. Let's see the equipment. Once the protagonist gets the dark egg, he will make a dark omelette. What kind of a dark omelette? That sounds like a shitty omelette, if you get my drift. He points to a thick coat near you. The cold can be just as deadly as the creatures, if not more so. I've seen many experts of the sword freeze before they made even a single swing. Winter coat. I don't have 40 gold. So let's exit. Go to the street. As you follow a trail of wind and rain through the town, you walk empty streets, blah blah blah. Okay, the weather worsens as the road opens up a bit to houses on one side and a chapel on the other. You see what looks to be people. But as you get closer, you notice they make no sound. All of them care not for the rain, letting it fall on their pale skin. Their black eyes stare at nothing. They walk from street to street, building to building, without pause and without emotion. None turn to you as you walk by. Talk to a passerby. Alley, chapel, house overlook. Chapel. We know it's gonna be there's gonna be some shit in the chapel, right? We know from Fallout 1. Talk to a passerby. You call out to one of the people walking, but they ignore you. You try again, only to fail again. Persist. Fuck, you know, that's scary shit. Alright, chapel. The chapel is quiet. The floors, walls, and ceilings are tiled with glossed black stones. Between the stones rests worn white grout, whatever that is. What is grout? Pictures of people in the harbor line the walls, and lanterns rest in all four corners of the large room. In its center lies an altar. On it is a dark egg. You feel the egg calling to you. Inspect the egg. You walk up to the egg, passing rows of empty pews along your way. At the altar you notice 4 pedestals surrounding the egg, each with a lit beacon. Bacon. A faint glow surrounds the egg. Oh, bacon and eggs, right? A faint glow surrounds the egg. Touch the egg. Check the pedestals. You go toward one of the pedestals and notice that from each one it extrudes out a glowing barrier of sorts. I can tell you don't like narrating type text game. I've never really played one, to be honest. Never really gave them a chance. Nearly invisible, it's likely a dangerous trap meant to protect the egg. Alright. The 4 pedestals are lit and the barrier protects the egg. I don't mind text. I mind pixelated text. That makes no fucking sense to me. Okay, let's save the game because I don't know what's about to happen. I might die due to the trap. So let's. And a barrier protects the egg. Go around the back of the altar. Check the right pedestal. Examine the right pedestal and notice a switch beneath its beacon. I know. You try to press it but find it locked. Left one. Examine the left and notice a switch beneath its beacon. You step around at the back, the 4 pedestals are lit and the barrier protects the egg. You return to the front of the altar. Step away from the egg. Inspect the egg behind. Maybe this is a puzzle. The 4 pedestals and the barrier protects the egg. Yeah, leave. I can't do anything here. Exit the chapel. Walk back to the streets. Alley. In the back alley, the rain is unable to reach. It is far more quiet. Snow still falls steadily, and near the end of the alleyway rests a woman and her child. Also, there's children here. Who would bring a child to this place? Frozen and dead, their faces hold sadness and hope, and before them rests an offering box. You notice that the woman has a coat you could wear. It wouldn't do her any good. Let's take the coat. You gotta pull off the coat. The first side slides off easily, but as you continue to sleep between her and the girl sticks. You maneuver and pull the coat until finally it frees with a crunch. The coat is now yours, though the woman's frostbitten arm came with it. Oh, fuck! Well, that would impact my sanity a little bit. The inside of the coat is lined with warm fur and obviously a frostbitten arm. And though it was wrapped in the body of the woman for how knows how long, it carries no smell nor obvious wear. It's quiet in the back alley. The woman lies crumpled on the ground, her face planted in the snow. The girl lays slumped against the wall without her support. Ah, shit, you know. But what can I do? Defense 1, cold resistance 1. Yeah, free coat and an arm. We can use arm as a weapon. It's frostbitten. Energy. Decrease over time as you walk around and perform actions. Yeah, I stopped playing Lost Ark because there were no views coming, and that's a huge time investment, so no point business-wise for me to continue it. Although I like combat in Lost Ark a lot. I think it's really, really good. Knock on the door of a nearby home. Come in, you open the door and walk inside the house. On your left rests a calming fire, and close to it a man in a wheelchair. His face is tired, eyes black. He turns to you and smiles. Oh, a guest? Come, get warm by the fire. You start toward the jovial man. Well, that's the only one that talks to me. Why? I can't remember the last time we had a guest. How is it out there? The rain doesn't seem to be doing you many favors. But you can rest here as long as you need. My wife has always been a great hostess, but she's out at the moment. A shame you can't meet her. Don't tell me she's the one that was in the alley. I'm gonna feel sad. Say, did you happen to see my wife and daughter? Oh, fuck. Here we go. Here we go. They were supposed to go for a medicine. Before you can respond, a strange look passes over the man's face. He says in a low way, I expected that. Hey, that's my wife's coat, I'm sure of it. Where did you find it? Let's say the truth. You tell the man that you found it on a frozen woman in an alley. I see. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? It was all my fault in the end. It always was. The man turns and stares at the fire. Well, there's another one that's gonna stare at nothing. Shit, now I feel bad. Overlook. You continue up the path, climbing a small hill. The bitter wind gets worse with every step. As the hill... Sorry about yawning, it's not too rested. As the hill plates, you reach the edge of a large cliffside overlooking a massive chasm. Up ahead is the ruined city. Cold gates rest in front of the city, while walls surrounding it as far as the eye can see. They hold strong even after there many years. You see a palpable fog over the city. It seems to cling to it. A trail leads down towards the city gate, growing more snowfield as it goes. Opposite to it lies... Okay. Nearby, a knight in black armor stands overlooking the ruin below. Yeah, talk to the knight. So you've come. I'm not sure why I'm surprised. The knight stands silent. You wonder if maybe he didn't hear you, but then he responds, that mist above the city, it clings to the ruins like it's alive. It's something I noticed a long time ago. It isn't natural. You can even see the edges of it whisk away as soon as it gets too far from the walls. You follow his gaze on the ruins' edges and see he's right. The mist stops just past the borders, clinging to the city alone. The knight clutches the hilt of his sword tighter. When you plan to go in there, you should be prepared. This place, your egg, it isn't what it seems. He turns towards you, but you already know that. You can't see his face, but you can feel his gaze. Do you know me? I know you're here to claim the egg. You know there are many of you, right? Don't think you're unique in your journey. The knight gestures toward the ruined city with his head. Now many of you, do you think I see go into that city? How many do you think I've seen come back out? None, I'd say. The knight turns to you, water glistening along his helmet. You see only black, blah blah blah. Okay, he studies you for a brief moment. No, I didn't think you do. The knight turns back. Alright, leave the knight. You said goodbye, but then he stops you. Wait, I think you should have this before you go. I know you're planning to enter the ruins. I know nothing will stop you either, but when it goes to hell, maybe this time I'll see one of you come out of there. The cold gates in the city, the rest, blah blah. Okay, let's see what he gave us. A blast potion, that's what he gave us. Alright, open the menu, save, overwrite. I see they have prepared many save slots. It's gonna be necessary for a game like this. No, don't quit. We are not done yet, we are not even close. Abbey, path, cabin. You walk towards the cabin, blah blah, pass. The closer you get, the larger you realize the cabin is. As soon as you see a sign faded and chip that simply says in. The lamps grow, they stretch. Okay, I'm gonna skip these descriptions a little bit to get faster to ruins. There is fighting in this game. Just to put it out there. Standing outside the inn, bodies lay strewn everywhere. It's quiet. The lights are on inside. You edge closer to one of the frozen people. They look to be locked in time from the gold. You look around, the men, women, even children strewn along the pathway. As you look from person to person, you find them all reaching directly toward the door of the inn. Some with one hand outstretched, others with both. Some use their weapons, their bags, even their face if they had nothing else. A chill runs down your spine and you soon stop looking. You manage to find some spare gold lying around in the meantime. How much I didn't see. Damn. Well, nothing it seems. We are now in the inn. At the inn, the room is constricted, otherwise tight wooden walls save for the fireplace. The room is not even a fraction the size of what you saw outside. The man behind the counter looks up to you. He beckons you to come closer. He only takes a few steps. Another traveler, come to rest your wearied body. It's cold out there. No. He looks back. I see many travelers come and go through this scene of mine. Some young and filled with spirits, others old enough to know better. But no matter the reason for your journey, I can guarantee rest here for when you need it. Should things ever become too dark out there, I imagine you might wake up here again. After all, no matter the nightmare, it is just a nightmare after all, isn't it? Is that a Souls-like vibe? You die, you get back. Now tell me, traveler, why have you come here? For the egg. If you wish to sleep, just enter up the stairs, either one. If you'd rather a short rest, the fireplace, his room there. One doesn't go looking for the egg without sense or purpose. You try and hold the dark egg. Yeah, this game has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. And it's free, so anyone can play it whenever they want. I don't know why it's free though, but... shit, maybe it's just... I don't know, love for the games. But writing is definitely definitely good. It's keeping me interested. To try and hold the dark egg is to risk everything, and the road will not be kind to you, young one. No, it will not be kind at all. The man reaches into a drawer below the desk, and you hear rustling of paper and clattering of metal. He pulls a small key up onto the countertop. This here, he taps the key, is the key to the gates. I'd be happy to give it to you, but first I must ask you to do something for me. You look at him and ask him what he wants. He smiles. What I want, young one, is a stone from the chapel. Remember the chapel, you must have passed it. Hard to miss, quite charming on the inside too. Inside the chapel is a stone, a magic stone of sorts, or at least that's what the rumors have said. No one has found any such thing for as long as the chapel has stood. He grabs the key and places it back in his drawer, but you seem different, young one. I want you to search for it. It's not a deal breaker if you can't find it. It's just a rumor after all. In truth, it's wishful to still believe something like that could exist after all this time. But as someone aiming for the egg, I imagine you should know what it's like to chase a wish. I think you know exactly what it is that I feel. The firelight dances, sleep, ask the innkeeper for the room. We don't need coin if you just wish to rest, it costs us nothing. But if you wish to change yourself, that will always cost you as much as it costs anyone else. You decide to ignore the cryptic comment. Perhaps it will make more sense in the future. Yeah, after climbing the stairs, find yourself between rows, blah blah blah. Then can given a key. Its tag says 8. The hallway isn't lit, only the light from the staircase illuminates the path. Each and every room you pass is occupied, though you see no light coming from any door. Do you approach the door labeled 8, only vaguely able to see it with the weakening light? Your key slots in perfectly and gently open the door. A lantern lights the room. When you walk in, you see a bed and an orb. You feel the orb pulling you. The orb is a rather curious shade of greyish purple, standing by the side of the bed. You've never seen anything like it. It appears dull, but as you near it, colors become vibrant and bright. You reach your hand. Okay, you touch the orb and feel your eyelids grow heavy. You close them and see yourself in a way you've never seen before. Oh! Skill points. Strength. Your immediate power at any given moment decreases your combat damage. Your overall physical physique and resilience. Oh, wow, okay. I don't have any skill points. I did not know there were attributes in this game. I think willpower will be very important in this game because we have sanity factor. Equip new skills in your skill tree, but no point, we don't have any skill points available. Or wait. Yeah, we don't. We haven't leveled up yet. Sleep until the morning. If in-game audio is too low, tell me, I'll increase it. You'll find yourself in the room within, blah blah blah. Sleep, respect skills. Okay, I can respect, but I wanna leave it as is for now. Don't save. Back. We have energy back. Okay, let's exit. Overlook body is in. Let's go back to the overlook. And now let's go back to the abbey. And then go to chapel. Inspect the egg. Oh! I think I've solved it. So we went front, then back, and then left. The barrier dimming with it. Sparks fly from the other three beacons toward the edges of the chapel. One goes to the pictures, another to a large stained glass window, and the third to the back of the chapel. After a moment, the pedestals rest once more. 3 pedals around the egg are lit. The barrier protects the egg. What did I get? They need to... Ah, wait. Wait, there is an option to do that. Floating text. Text scroll speed. No, instant. Don't give me instant. The speed at which the text is drawn. Let's see, try like that. It's too fast because I can't see what's happening. Window, chapel, head to the back of the chapel gallery. Check out pictures lining the wall. Window, you follow one of the sparks towards the stained glass window lining the chapel's wall. It depicts two wide wings surrounding a mess of colored panels without any real form. Despite the cloudy weather, a light still shines through, tracing the floor. You can hear the rain pattering against the glass. Nothing in the window moves, and yet every time you look back you swear the colors are different. Check the floor where the light shines. The patterns made on the floor seem suspicious. When you get close you notice a grid marked with lines and dots. The light touches only specific dots. The light hitting the dot... Oh, here we go. The light hitting the dot crawls through the lines connected. It seems you can move the lines around. Problem is that I don't know what's the goal here. Reset the puzzle to its default state. Alright. I'm guess this is the part that has been lit. The light hitting the dot crawls through the lines connected. It seems you can move the lines around. But what is the goal? Oh! That is it. A second grid sits right of the first. Blocks get in the way. Ah, okay, I get it. Hey, Wako. Alright, second one. Third one. Need some spots missing. Okay, that should be easy. With a click, the third pattern lights up. Soon after, the light from beyond the glass vanishes and the patterns dull down to just scratches in the floor again. The rain continues to patter outside. When you turn... Fuck the rain already. When you turn around, you see one less lit pedestal around the egg. Two pedestals around the egg are lit. The barrier is even harder to see now. Gallery. On the side of the chapel are various pictures spaced across the entire wall. You approach the first... You know what? Let me save the game. I did something. God damn, this is keeping me hooked, I have to admit. You approach the first and scan past each one, not noting their contents. You'll need to look more closely to find anything. Look at the picture of the harbor. You see an eagle-eyed view of the harbor, only it is beautiful day and filled with blue. Around the town are small blots of people and color, unlike anything you've seen in your brief stay. The warmth of the scene radiates from the painting. The layout of the harbor, even individual buildings, are identical to the real thing. Perhaps this a recent work. You can even make out the small shop you passed along your way. Someone is walking into it. Wait, as you scan past the shop, something catches your eye. You peer closer and see an odd grey blotch. It's the man you talked to, the laughing man. Huh? You make eye contact. You recoil, but then he's gone. In his place is a blurry smudge on an empty street. You'll need to look more closely to find anything. Alright, a beautiful cityscape covers the picture. So much talking makes me thirsty. I haven't talked this much on a stream ever. A beautiful cityscape covers the picture surrounding a large town square. The architecture is some of the finest you've seen. In the center of the town square rests something large. Everyone is looking at it, surrounding it. A creature? It becomes increasingly abstract toward the center. You can't tell what you're supposed to be looking at. It looks like it's breathing. You'll need to look more closely. The dark extends into all its glory. At each corner is an angel, arms outstretched holding a claw they aim to drape over the egg. Behind the egg, in the distance, you see the same scene again. The brightness of the egg contrasts its name, its brilliance seems to glow of the ink. You feel like you can understand the praises the angels sing of it. that in truth, you've never been more certain of its power and of your goal. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice a small switch right by the painting. Was that always there? You reach out and flick the switch and hear an echoing click behind you. You turn and see one of the 4 beacons has dimmed away. The barrier weakens. 1 pedestal. At the back of the... Are the graphics in this case a detriment or an advantage to this game? You mean the map? Definitely an advantage. If you mean this map graphics. But then again, if you mean text, pixelated text is definitely a detrimental thing to me. To me personally, I hate pixelated everything, but not hate, but just don't like. Hate is too strong of a word. You can't hate pixelated for fuck's sake. But I don't like it. Never liked it. Text is a bigger deal because text is tougher to read. It's more straining on the eyes. So I don't think pixelated text should ever be used in any game, in my opinion. At the back of the chapel, the lights are dim. The roof slides down as you near the edge, squeezing the room. The space is mostly empty, though there are various objects and furniture strewn about. By the way, do you guys feel like it's helping you understand what's going on if I read these things? Because I feel like I'm going through them fast, so hopefully whoever is watching, couple people that are watching, you can follow through me. Check the books. You go to pick the books, opening them as you do, you quickly find they're all in language you do not understand. You place them on a nearby shelf. Piano. Oh god, Silent Hill piano thing. No, was that Silent Hill? Yeah, Silent Hill had a piano puzzle. Resident Evil 2 as well. I don't have to read it myself, so it's fine. I'm too lazy to read. Yeah, me too. You find a rather beautiful piano, despite its dust. Its entire body has a lovely wooden sheen and the ivory keys sit, eager to be played. The piano waits. Play. Oh, fucking hell. Again, piano. I have PTSD from piano in Silent Hill and Resident Evil. No, wait, was it in Resident Evil 2 or was it only in Resident Evil? I think there was a piano in school in Silent Hill. You're not really sure what to play, but you play all the same. You open up the closet and find it deeper than you first thought. Far, far deeper, though you're certain the chapel wasn't this long from the outside. Was it? Yeah, that's when mind starts playing tricks on you. I'm liking this. This is interesting. It's dark. Light it up. You feel around for a light and find one, pressing it. Immediately candles begin lighting a narrow hallway row by row. On both sides of the hallway stand mannequins. Oh, their faces are blank save for 2 black holes where eyes should be. They all turn to you. They stare. Well, stare back, for fuck's sake. Smack them. Leave forward. Walk down the hallway. You creep past the mannequins. Slowly and without a sound, they do not move. And yet, when you turn around, the ones behind you have turned their heads. Their eyes bore into you. Press onward down the hallway. Fucking hell, mate. Be a man. You ignore the mannequins and press on. The hallway is endless. The mannequins are endless and everything looks the same. You're tiring. It is tiring, not you're tiring. But thankfully, as you keep moving through the rows of heads, you stumble upon what seems to be the very same door you came in from. There's something attached to the door. Sheet music, faded sheet music for a piano. Why was it stuck to the wall? Okay, let's get sheet music. You suppose it's time to get out of here. The only question is how to leave. This is the same door, right? Go back through the hallway. Tentatively, you go to open the door in front of you. Nothing looks out of place. This is the same door, you're sure of it. But when you pull the door, you find it locked. You'll have to back down the hallway. Alright. Scurry back through the hallway, going as quickly as possible. Best not to come back here again. Alright, now let's see the sheet music. I don't know how to read this. Ah, okay, okay. I think I might know. One. Okay. God damn, I'm smart. As soon as you press the final key, a click is heard behind you and the piano goes silent. You turn around and find one of the 4 pedestals has turned off. Of all 4 pedestals are unlit. Inspect the altar. You wonder if your eyes are playing a trick on you. Stepping up onto the altar where the barrier used to be, you can see as clear as day. The egg is gone. Oh, fuck off. You fill the altar looking for it. Perhaps it's been hidden. Try as you might, you find nothing about the egg. You are surprised, however, to find metal beneath your hand. You check your hand and find the key. You're not sure where the egg went, but this key could come in handy. What could it be for? It could be... check the closet. Forward? Yeah, we gotta go to the door. Continue. This door. Stealing yourself, you unlock the door and crack it open to what looks like the back of the chapel. Someone was waiting to steal the egg, I suspect. Good assumption. Only something seems off. This is the chapel. Altar, pictures, window. Check the attempt to open the chapel's doors. You turn on where the window would be and find pictures instead. The other side of the chapel holds no window, only a flat wall of black stone. Yeah, sanity is going down. The other side of the chapel holds no window, only a flat wall of black stone. In fact, it dawns on you that there are no windows here, not even small ones. Heading over to the chapel's gallery, you find each picture is distorted. For some reason, it's impossible to tell why they are wrong, but you can feel they are wrong fundamentally. The colors, the setting, it's all wrong. You feel disgusted and have to turn away. This is the chapel altar. You go to the altar in the center and find the stone resting on it instead of the egg. Bizarrely, the barrier has returned, or perhaps this is a different barrier and different altar altogether. This time, the beacons the pedestals hold are all turned off. Testing one of the pedestals, you find the switches they hold are working this time around. Only they are a bit unpredictable. A press on one turns on some lights, a press on the other turns them off. At least they are consistent. The stone shimmers behind the barrier and some pedestals stand unlit. You're not sure what the stone is, but it's the purer black than what paves this chapel. Attempt to open the barrier. So that was a failed attempt. Let's save the game again. God damn, this is interesting, I have to admit. Maybe not the best game to stream, but if you like something like this. You hear a click, but the lights shut off. The switches are behaving differently too. Ah, okay. So that was the first part, this is the second part. So we have... Oh, we have to get all 4, I guess. That means this. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Or maybe not. That was, by the way, random. Another click, but the pedestal shut off again. One locks with a barrier, it will need to be lit and unlocked. What does that mean though? Lit and unlocked. Lit? Ah, okay. Okay, so if I unlock this one, and then it's locked. Okay. There we go. And the possessors roar to life and finally quench the barrier. With a low drone, it vanishes from you as four pedestals stand with lit beacons. All that's left is to grab the stone. Yeah, alright, to grab the stone. Aha! Didn't see it. 4 pedestals stand around the altar beacons lit. Where the stone once rests, now lies nothing. This is the chapel. Okay, let's save the game again. Soulstone. Wait, what? Soulstone, a deep black stone with an undying sheen. It can be used in many ways, but once used, it will vanish. Choose wisely. So I don't want to spend it yet. I don't want to give it back to the guy. Go back to the closet. Ah, it's time to go. Exit the chapel. Okay, chapel done. Now we can go on our path. Let's go to the overlook. Path. As you move downward, the snow starts to stick to the ground. The rains stopping completely. A howling wind blows from the gates ahead. Black metal polished with ice. You approach the gate but find to be locked. You give the gate light push but it doesn't even budge. Strewn around, the frozen bodies covered in snow. Fuck, you know, there's a lot of bodies in this game. Push on the gate. Return to the overlook. Inspect the bodies. Maybe there's a key. All around your bodies unspoken adventurers, merchants, wanderers. Each journey began for their own reason but all ended here. It seems the most things have already been taken, likely from other travelers. You do however find a pouch of gold and a sword. Yeah, it might be time to learn. Let's see, open... There's no such thing as equipment, from what I understand. Equipped small knife. Where's that sword? Pick up the sword, you cunt. Where's this? Aha, there it is, okay. I forget that it's on the map all the time. My bad there. Open the items menu, sword... Attack range 9, 12, yeah, let's equip it. Now we're becoming a knight in pajamas. Push on the gate. The metal gate looks sturdy, it's still an old thing attached to ruins. Maybe a bit more force, it's all it needs. Up you place both hands on the gate and set your footing. -1 energy the gate holds. Again. The gate holds. Again. The gate holds. Again. The gate holds. Again. Your feet have plunged through the snow and down to the ground. We identified a good few inches. And the good few inches. The gate holds. We're gonna waste all the energy. Another wave of determination washes over and once slamming the gate with all your might. The gate holds. Another wave of determination of... nah, we can't do anything now anymore. A pile of 15 gold. Maybe I should start picking up stuff on the screen. Let's go back. Enough. Overlook. In. The man looks at you. Welcome again. Intelligence line say you couldn't find the stone. Ask the innkeeper. Okay, let's save the game. I'm interested what happens if we give him the stone. You tell the man you've gotten the stone. He perks up immediately. Did you now? Well, let's see it. You rifle through your bag and finally handing it to him. His eyes light up and he cradles the stone close like a child. My, this is the stone, all right. What a beauty it is. My precious. He leans back in his chair examining the stone. Its sheen is even more exaggerated in the dim lighting. I must say I wasn't so sure if you'd manage. But you did, young one, you did. With a pleased sigh, he puts the stone down and slides it back across the counter. He opens his drawer and pulls out the paper. He writes. You look at him with growing confusion. You thought he wanted this stone. Yes, I did, young one, but not to keep. A tired man like me has no need for such stone. There's nothing left for me to change. Only wanted to confirm the rumors I heard so very long ago, and now that I have, I am more than satisfied. He gestures for you to pick up the stone. Go and take it. Use it wisely. And of course, your key. He places the key on the counter. You might as well leave the gates open while you're at it. I fear any others who would have tried to get past them are long gone now. Ah, so there's the key for the gates. It is silent for a bit, and taking the conversation over, you begin to turn. Oh, before you go, I should warn you. I'm sure you've seen the mist around the city. It makes things cold, very cold. Going without proper clothing will be a terrible idea. You won't make it far. Of that I can assure you. The firelight dances, blah blah blah. Let's sleep. Respect skills. And I have gained... No, I haven't gained anything yet. I thought I gained the level. Save. Alright, sleep. Does sanity recover when we sleep? Yeah, we did regain 1 point of sanity, I think. No, everything is recovered. Excellent. Alright, we're gonna make a fresh save. And we are now going towards the gates. Gates of hell, it seems. Overlook, night. He doesn't turn, but you can tell he's aware of you. Nothing here. Okay, let's go to the path. Overlook, push, unlock. You approach the gate, key in hand. The metal is frozen to the touch, but the key still slides in until it fits snugly inside. A small turn and a series of grinding clicks are heard from the lock. All at once, the gate begins pulling outward away from you. Metal screeches as regular intervals as the gate moves, perhaps the first time in years. The gate begins to slow as it fully opens. Whatever mechanism inside that we're giving it the force to move also seems to be holding it in place. The path to the ruined city is open. Enter the ruined city. The snow is getting heavier, your hands are freezing. Ruined architecture carves a path through the snowy road up to the city's entryway, a grand stone bridge. Bordering the entire city, or at least as much as you can see, is a great chasm. You cannot see the bottom, only the black nothingness that drops into snow rest, blah blah blah. Past the city more. The bridge is old and broken at various points, but it's your only way forward. It should be safe to walk, you tell yourself. Yeah, cross the bridge. Crossing the bridge is no simple feat. As grand as it appeared on your way here, it's even grander to cross. Grander. Thankfully it feels sturdy. You think you saw pillars reaching down into the chasm for support, and it gives you a sense of safety. Corpses dot the bridge as you cross it. Some frozen, others smell of flesh. God damn, there's a lot of corpses in this game. A rifle through the bodies for whatever you can find. Nothing that many of these are likely to be adventurers. You begin to rifle through each corpse for gold items, anything of value. As a proper robber, you do find a few things. As you search, the eyes of the lost and the frozen catch yours, and even as you try to avoid them, it shakes you. Ah, shit. Your keen eye spots some extra gold lying around. Writing is awesome. so far. It's keeping me hooked, and with the music, fucking, I'm digging it. A pile of iron gold, small bundle, small bundle, small bundle. Your keen eye also spots a golden stone of sorts in the bag of an adventurer. Close look, it's a small chunk of amber. Corpses, blah blah blah. Amber, okay. Bridge. You continue your trek forward, making your way past the chasm. Around you is naught but wasteland of winded snow. The landscape speckles itself with ruined buildings, the old stone roads and shattered monuments. The walls of the city reach much further than what still stands. As you reach the end of the ridge, it crumbles out a large drop downward. Through the mist, you can finally see the broken remains of a stairway. The bridge overlooks the city square. If only you could see anything past the frigid wall of mist. Could you make a rope way down? Yeah, let's try that. You need to tie a second together to make it. Ah, okay, so we need another rope. Jump, it doesn't seem wise. Yeah, travel down the pathway, travel up the first. Alright, travel down or travel up? Let's go right. The path is mostly clean compared to the bridge, though small patches of crumbled debris dot the edges. Soon the path expands. Body lies against the wall. Come closer. You think you hear talking, but it's faint, very faint, almost a whisper. You pause and wait for more talking. Very interesting. Very interesting, mate. By the way, people, it's free. Link is in the description. You can play it anytime. You pause and wait for more talking, but nothing comes. Inspect the well. You approach the well and hear the whisper again. Come closer, it's clearly coming from the well. Yeah, that's always a good sign. Fucking whispers coming from the well. You walk over to the well and your foot accidentally hits the adventurer lying beside it. A glance is all you need. He is dead. In his outstretched hands is a note with red writing. You lean down and grab it. Don't open. It trails off. Given the dried blood on his hand, it seemed it was written hastily with the only thing he had left. Do not open whatever he has, right? Come closer. Another whisper prompts your attention toward the well. Again, you peer into the well, but see only darkness. Drown down here. Please. The well is quiet. Use the rope to rappel down the well. You hook up your rope to a large stone, impale it to the ground, then wrap the other around yourself. You position yourself, okay. We have landed. Our feet can feel the ground, and you quickly set up an entire rope. I can't read everything because if I continue reading everything, I'm gonna fall asleep. It's exhausting reading everything. The well is dark and dank. Your eyes adjust, albeit slowly. Strange, the well can't be that deep. Can it? The well can't be that deep, can it? Small illumination from a tunnel at the side of the well gives the room a small glow, and you hear the voice call, "Oh, you made it. Come closer, please." You know I have to check it out. You head into the cave's smoke, crouching to feet and intent on finding the source of the glow. It only takes a few steps until the tunnel opens up. The area is small but breathable. The stone walls are polished and carved, clearly man-made. Old clothes are strewn about the floor. At the far side of the room is a wooden confessional built into the wall. A curtain drapes over its opening. The light comes from behind it. Oh fuck. Iron Maiden. Against the blinder is the shadow of an old woman, rocking back and forth without a movement. Oh, there you are. Please open up my curtain, won't you? I wish to see you. Fuck. Let's check the old clothes. You step toward the old clothes lying near the corners of the room. Many are scratched and tattered. Some leave your hands wet with water or with blood. You parse through the clothes, checking pockets and where you find some gold in various dirty pouches. You find one bundle that looks clean. Remember the freezing adventure, you gathered them up and placed them... Remembering the freezing adventure, you gathered them up and placed them in your bag. Small bundle. The old woman rocks back and forth behind the curtain. Alright. Wait. Oh, I gained a skill point. Nice. Grants +2 defense penetration. Grants +15% chance of resisting special effects. Damaging skills drain 1 SP to deal 15... Oh, sanity. No. We need sanity. Grants max energy. Grants combat defense. Move range. Applying special effects. Halves damage taken from falling. I don't know how relevant that is in the game. You can't know these things. You must learn the adjacent. Let's go with attack +2. This reminds me of Final Fantasy X. If you guys remember Final Fantasy X, how the skill tree worked. There's a lot of similarities to this. Save. Alright. Old warm clothes. We got new clothes. But I think I already have the same ones. Oh, don't open the letter. You know I have to open it. Winter fur coat. Defense 1, cold resistance 1. Yeah, same shit. Yeah, we are opening that bloody letter. I don't give a shit. Bloody letter cannot be used here. Aha, okay. Well. Thank goodness you're here. Please open up. That sounds sexual. Open up my curtain, will you? It's so dark down here and I cannot see you. Intelligence. She does not look at you when she speaks and her mouth does not move. The woman continues to rock back and forth. Why can't she open it? You ask the woman why she can't open it. I am far too old to do it myself. Bollocks, it's curtains. If you have 2 arms, you can open curtains. Cut the shit, old lady. Oh, we are gonna fight. Who are you? You ask her who she is. I am who I am. I am lost. Please, won't you help me? I'm old and I'm trapped in here. Oh, shut up. You need to step away from the curtain. She's already too excited. How long have you been down there? What is that light? What are you doing here? Open the curtain. She picks up speed when you get close. Yes, open it. Her shadow becomes increasingly hunched and elongated. Of course it's a trap. But I want to fight. As your hand grabs the bottom of the curtain, her head fidgets uncontrollably in every direction. Her neck stretches as it tries to keep up. She bangs against the wood of her box. Do it! Do it! You grab the edge of the curtain. You lift it up. The room goes dark. There is no light behind the curtain. There isn't anything. Laughter echoes through the well. It's dark. The room is dull and damp. Fucking hell. Alright, that was interesting. Interesting experience. The room is dull and damp. Travel towards the glow. Ah, okay, we've done that. Climb up. Alright. I want to get to fighting. I want to see how fight is done. And how descriptive it is. Go on the bridge. Inspect body. Let's move towards the stairs. The stairs are long and narrow. They climb high. Alright, view the city from the pavilion. Peering out in the great city, you see the remains of villagers and yards strewn across a large wasteland. It's a long way down. The market on the other side of the city sticks out even through the fog, and above it you can see a sprawling system of bridges, a second village in the sky. Bridge remains jutting from the pavilion. Tell you they used to connect all the way here long ago. Finally, to your right lies a massive temple, wide and towering into the bridges above, towering higher than even this lookout. When you turn from the pavilion's opening, the stone statues behind you look out into the city. Inspect the statues. The statues shimmer with a glossy black. They look no worse for wear, mostly protected from the elements. Put yourself next to one of the statues. Yeah, let's travel past. Monument of the Egg. Inspect the elevator. A gate off the side of the room catches your eye. Behind the steel bars is a caged lift of some kind. The gate is easy to open, but a wooden platform is far below in the city, certainly not safe to step on. The elevator sits inactive. Its gears are a bit rusted and covered with snow. The room is empty, save for the beautiful monument. Take a closer look at the monument. The writings are unreadable, but the carvings tell a story. Great winged creatures fly down from above to the people on the ground. Some people raise their hands to the beasts. Some people raise, some kneel, some bow. All are smiling. The beasts are difficult to make out. Gashes in the old stone line up to their forms perfectly, as if someone intentionally distorted them. God damn, it's hard to read this pixelated text on the stream. Some wings hold tens of eyes. Wow, okay. The egg lies central to them, being gifted down to the people. The forest surrounds it, lush with life. Elsewhere, the barren wastelands wherever the egg is not. Rather than waterfalls flowing toward the egg, it seems more like everything originates from it. And of course, that ornate egg still lies offset from the monument. In fact, the position of the egg is rather strange. Peering down, you notice a series of ledges looking into the place, quite similar to the chapel, in fact. You notice that the stone egg can be unlocked. You've dealt with something like this before. Ah, okay. Oh, fuck. More puzzles. Well, I'm down with it. So I don't know how I solved that. An ornate stone sculpture of the dark egg taken from its monument. The room is empty, save for the beautiful monument. Okay, we've got the egg. Let's see what the egg does. Stone dark egg. An ornate stone sculpture of dark egg taken from its monument. Use... should I use it? +1 skill point. Okay. That's useful. Make omelet. Yeah. Strength, intelligence. I think intelligence and these points would really do me well. Applying special effects. I'm gonna go with defense 2. When the fight comes, I wanna be ready. Let's go to the elevator. The elevator sits in active pavilion. Let's get back. So there's a new sigil. Statues are now differently aligned, it seems. Oh, wait. That was another. Aha, okay. Thankfully I know what we need to do. No. I did not want to do that. Reset the puzzle. Yeah, but is that correct? Can we rotate pieces? Oh, I can switch everything. Okay. Oh my god, this is complex. We definitely need to move this one out of here. Where would this one fit though? Ah, okay, I think I get it. Let's move this one over here. Let's move this one over here. This one over here. Yeah, we can't move that. Never mind. That was not a good idea. But I can move everything. Okay, I get it. But how do I connect it? Okay, so I need to make one line, which is obvious. Okay. I think I know. I think. No. Can't connect. Okay, gonna give it one more try and then I'm gonna just move on. Let's see. So this gives me, so I need to create path. Oh wait. I'm not even sure if I need to make them white or black. What is the goal? Oh wait, if you do this. Yeah, I also think that it needs to be black. But goddamn, this is a tough one. This gives me nothing. I mean, now it's all white, so I have succeeded at that. But that isn't the point. The point is for everything to be black then. Okay. Oh shit, maybe I should have done this. Okay. Now it makes a little bit more sense. But how do I connect everything? Have this one that's kind of an extra, right? So. Wait a minute. What about this? So if I could rotate this one, that would solve it all. All right, one more try. Just one more. Yeah, that's a strange thing. This definitely shouldn't be a free game, in my opinion. I mean, writing itself is better than most things I've played recently when it comes to writing. I'm getting there. I just have to connect. How do I connect them? I can't connect. Ah! Frustration. Fuck it. Let's come back to it. No, don't quit game. No, no. Hallway statues. Well, inspect the stone statues. Travel past the pavilion. There's other path we can. In the distance arise an old woman taller than the building's stairs. Combat. You brace yourself and approach the old woman. And first time we are witnessing combat. Encounter the Lady of the Well. Okay. Player. Aha, attack skill. Use a skill you've learned. Slam. Deals 10%. Deals 10, 20, 250% strength damage to a single target. Player deals 8 damage to the Lady of the Well. Move a limited distance, does not end your turn. Oh. Wait, retreat? Retreat? What happens if we move over here a little bit? And movement. Item. Attack that. Ah, shit. That was. I thought maybe we could grab a stone and throw at her. Why it feels so good to be out of that rocking chair? I don't know, you tell me. Slam again. Aha, MP cost 4. Should I move? I feel like I should move. Start running away from her. I don't know her stats. Ah, we need to click repeatedly on an enemy. Let me help you, let me help you, let me help you, let me help you. You're left screaming into the void, panicking, and then you're answered with silence. Oh, fuck off. You look around, you look down, she isn't holding you, no one is there, your body's fine, and as you move your arms gingerly, you feel no pain. You're alone in the icy wind and want to take heaving breaths, you wonder if everything was even real. You still feel like you're being watched, there is only the sound of the wind. Well, we are losing sanity though. Open item, open the items menu, recover potion, restores health. I think we had one potion that restored... something that restored sanity. Maybe we didn't. Either way, we still have 20 health, so that's fine. Let's go to the bridge, and then we can go to the left side. Silent Market. You walk up the staircase to a higher portion of the city. Ruins of the town lie below. You're fading into the fog as you climb. At the top is the staircase. Well-used market. Snow covers everything you see. Let's use the ladder which leads to the house rooftop and find a sprawling web pathway. This is like playing Dark Souls on rooftops. The action is use the catwalks. From above you can see past the outer city walls into the Arctic wasteland beyond, and after that the land is devoured by the city's wide outer chasm. The old rooftops crumble at several spots and many of the guardrails have rusted away. Head to the rooftop markets, climb down the streets, walk to the rooftop terrace or group of houses that have sides torn off, go to the attics. The bridgeway runs the side of a row of houses, each one with their sides torn off. Their attics expose most of what's inside, all that rotten from the elements. Find small satchel of coins. The old roof was crumbled several spots. Many of the guardrails have rusted away. Alright. Shit, we have now quite a bit of coins with us. 80. Well, no, I thought we had more. But I have enough to buy something. But still, let's proceed forward. I still have energy, sanity, half there, but half path to insanity. And many of the guardrails have rusted away. Climb down the streets, head to the rooftop market, so terrace, walk to the rooftop terrace. The stone bridges lead to a large circular fountain of sorts, though nothing flows anymore. A broken pergola towers over the area covered with snow. Of course, apologies for the pronunciation of some of the words. It is what it is. The sky courtyard overlooked the town below. A pathway leads to the rooftops of the main city, but the catwalks are dangerously decayed. Agility. Travel to the main city despite the danger. Shack. Enter the old shack. A walkway attaches to the shack's roof where the remains of a door used to be. Walk the sturdy stone to the shack. The rooftops have clear wear on them. Their height makes travel precarious. The shack is empty, dusty. The air is as stale as the shack itself. Bookshelf. The bookshelf is filled with plenty of books, some older than the others. The titles on their spines are written in the same strange language you found in the books in the chapel. Unreadable, an old native language maybe. Writing desk. When you turn from the shelf, you notice one book open on a writing desk. It's badly damaged, but the lettering catches your eye. It's readable, written in your tongue. You parse whatever text is left of the book, though the rips make it hard to make out. The Skald children, with their great knowledge, were worshipped by the humans across the lands. Every item made was to be marked with a sigil in their image. The next page is especially torn. They who come from above, their numerous gifts a blessing, the foolish humans of the ground, a form fit for ones greater than us, ever changing their eternal eyes. Nothing more can be read. On another page, still fully intact, is a drawing of a monument to the egg. It depicts the Skald children lowering the egg to the people below. You notice it's the very same monument you saw carved in stone of the other side of the city. Uh-huh. Again, a woman. The only thing that we can see through the window are the ruins of various houses and the woman. Looking closer, you can see her mouth moving. She turns towards the window and swivels her head upward. Your eyes meet. She stands still. Her mouth is moving and she's saying something. You can't tell. Jesus Christ. Either their mouth isn't moving and they are saying something, or their mouth is moving and you can't hear them. It's kind of the opposite, right? She looks down, she walks away. The air is as stale as the shack itself. Go to the rooftop. Let's check out the bookshelf once again. The Skald children. No. Shut up. You are back at rooftops. Travel to city rooftops. The catwalks are in this terrain are dangerously narrow. Most of the edges have completely dissolved, now asking you to balance yourself. We have lost 5 health. The ruined city lies below the fog. With a deep breath, you balance and walk across the sky, snow falling around you. The ice and snow proves to be too much for you. Your stomach lurches when you lose your footing. You scramble desperately to hold on, but soon find nothing below you. You tumble into the void and can only hope for a safe landing as much as possible. You plummet into the heart of the city, landing with a gasp on soft snow. Breathing hard, your body aches with pain, but still moves just fine. What once was crawling with life is now barren and open. Destroyed houses are crumbling walls surround the area. Anything still intact won't be for long. A light covering of snow and sleet blankets the ground. With no walls to stop it, the wind howls through the square, kicking up a building of mix of snow and fog. Little less description. A large altar lies in the corner of the square. At the far end of the square there's an elevator. In the middle of the square is a woman, standing still as a statue, the same you saw from the shack. But as soon as you take your first step into the courtyard, she snaps her head to you. Her eyes are a glassy white and her mouth moves. You hear nothing. She does not move, she only stares. Beyond her a great temple with 2 closed doors stand. It pierces above the fog and the upper catwalks of the city. Open the saves menu, save, because something's about to go down. Explore the ruined houses. Many of the houses in the square are nothing but rubble. A few of the ruins, however, hide some old treasures. A large house in the center of the square still has some structure to it, a town center perhaps, or maybe a mansion for a noble. In a storage room still protected from the elements, you find a bundle of rope and an old but small painting of the town square. Bundle of rope. That means we can now tie 2 pieces of rope together and get back. And use it on a pathway that we could not climb below because we didn't have enough pieces of rope. Your keen eye spots a small ring in a box with a glowing blue. It might come in handy. Defense. Climbing rope. Oh, we definitely got some shit with us now. Silent Witch. Open the saves menu. Music is amazing, by the way. It's so atmospheric. For this game is amazing, I mean. It really makes everything atmospheric. Ruby ring. Defense, cold resistance. Yeah, equip the shit out of that. Stick it up your ass if you have to, just don't lose it. Climbing rope. 2 pieces. Let's climb the stairs to the elevators. No. Oh, go to the offering table. No. Let's go to the witch. When you approach the woman, she stands up straighter, taller than you. Her face crinkles with aversion and she seems weary of you. The witch looks like a frozen corpse chilled over in blue glass. Her lips now move with no word or sound to be spoken, I guess. You can hear her breathing a struggling, gasping sound. Talk. You ask her what she's doing here. She stares at you in silence. You try one more, asking her if she's okay. Her face softens, but when her lips move, nothing comes out. Let's leave the witch. We don't want to attack her just yet. Go to the offering table. The large altar is a bit removed from the rest of the square, but its elegant stone says it was an important piece of to the citizens. We walk up to the staircase to the main altar table and are met with the glittering of gold from various travelers and a brilliant ruby. A black egg is etched into the altar. Offer 10 gold. Offer. Take everything from the table. Glancing around, it's obvious how obliterated the whole city is. Who could tell? Who would care if the offerings were to go? Exactly. Oh wow! It would certainly do more good for you than for this table, and with what you scoop the gold into your pouch. Hey, Rain. Well, we received quite a bit of gold now. You make sure to grab the ruby as you leave. Find yourself face to face with the witch. Her blue face is contorted and she lunges at you in rage. Yeah, I expected that to happen. She's the guardian of the altar. Player restores... What is this? Encountered witch. Witch is... Ah, here's the witch. Okay. Witch moves first. She charged. Let's move over here. And movement. The sky blackens, something is coming. What? I don't know what happened. Do I only do RPG games for sponsor streams? Well, mostly, yeah, but sometimes something else falls. But these are minor sponsorships, all from a Catapult site. I do them when I don't have anything to work on at the moment, and I don't have anything to work on to cover properly, since Valkyrie Elysium sucks. Diofield has been done. So, nothing to work on at the moment. So, yeah. Pick up. Recovery potion. The witch is reading something. Well, fuck off, you know what? I'm coming for you, witch. I'm gonna body slam the shit out of you. Attack. Player deals 3 damage. She doesn't even flinch. Uh-oh. The sky blackens. Oh, okay, so it's an area of effect move. Now I get it. Okay, player. Which deals 6 damage to the player, so we now can do this. Recovery potion, use... click the unit you want to target. Me. Nice. Oh, this ends the turn. So she's now charging. Alright, so we are gonna now move over here. Maybe we can get away from the attack. Yeah, okay, we can get away. Oh, we can hide behind these things. That's fine. That's cool. I like that. And movement, skill, body slam. You fucking grab the witch like this, or cable grip, and then fucking body slam the shit, suplex the fuck out of that witch. Player pulls back and plants their feet. With a push forward, they slam into the witch, the force causing them to recoil. Oh! Player deals 17 damage to witch. Her guttural breathing picks up in pace. Fuck off, witch. The witch is reading something. Oh, I know what she is reading, alright. Move! Move! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I did not break line of sight. That means we are taking damage. Witch deals 7 damage. Well, witch. The witch is reading something and she's... Oh, she got 2 turns in a row. Well, that sucks. And now we broke a line of sight, so we are safe. I'm gonna just move a little bit closer. Let's go here. Click and hold the direction to move, and movement... Wait. Nice. Okay, she destroyed the barrier, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Let's move closer to her. Actually, let's move here a little bit to have open path to a window, or I hope, or what is it, a box? I don't know what it is. Skill, slam, witch. 16. Fuck yeah! She's going down. And I got my money. Nah, back and movement attack. There we go, 50 experience, Witch is done. Witch is not a match for you. She groans as she falls, reaching her hand out to the altar before finally breathing her last. The offering table is empty, robbed of its treasures. The empty square now spans the entire city and the temple dwarfs still. Finally, our first win. And we gained a skill point. Penetration, defense penetration, awareness +1, cat step, halves damage taken from falling, move range definitely. Move range would help me tremendously in this fight if I had more of it. Climb the stairs to the alleyways, offering which elevator. The witch is dead, frozen into the ground, alright, I was scared a little bit. Elevator, it's old. The elevator sits inactive, its gears a bit rusted and covered with snow. The empty square, temple, walk to the temple door, houses. Have we explored houses? An old blacksmith shop, no we haven't. Though much of its contents are too battered from the cold to be useful, find an excess some gold hidden away in a large drawer. The empty square now spans the entire city. Oh, X! Nice! Rusted sword, X. Equip X, where's the X? Attack +1, agility -1. Let's equip it. It's an X for fuck's sake. Now I'm playing an orc. Role playing an orc. Alleyways. Walk up to the massive staircase till reach a straight corner. Wide street and an old shack. Okay, we are now at the markets. Bridge, walk down. Let's use the rope. Travel up to the... Let's go to the... rappel. Could you make a rope way down? Yeah, we can now. Rappel, okay. The empty... Aha, that's a shortcut. Dark Souls it is. We opened up a shortcut. Climb the rope you tied, but now we are at the ruined city. Offering alleyways, witch, elevator, temple. Walk to the temple doors. As the steps to the temple are wide, circling around the vast double doors. Shit, I need to rest up though. Reaching doors, you notice a large cutout directly to the middle. Hey, Deacon. I remember Zork. I haven't played Zork, mate. These are not really games that I like, but this writing in this one is phenomenal. Reaching the doors, you notice large cutout directly in the middle. Binding the doors shut, grabbing the handles and pulling makes no move. They're locked. Yeah, David, I agree, mate. Sometimes you only need the proper writing. That's what writing does to games. That's what people say, that the story and characters are not that relevant anymore. Well, here you only have story and characters. And this is, I think this is first time I'm playing text-based game, to be honest. And this one, I think I've stumbled upon a really good one. I mean, story is phenomenal. I'm loving it. The doors to the temple are closed shut, unmovable. The stone is glassy and slick, not a crack in it. So I can't go to the temple. Okay, I'm gonna climb the rope that I've tied and I'm gonna go to the bridge for a simple reason. We need to get back to the entrance. Return to Misted Harbor. Overlook, in, sleep. You've done well. Text and a little good art is all you need for your imagination to overlay the rest. Yep. Your eyes grow heavy as he goes to sleep. I'm gonna go to bathroom break. 1 minute. Music is phenomenal. Ambiental, really how it should be to complement the game. People, this game is free, by the way. Just repeating that one more time. Another stream, what a surprise. Yeah. I haven't been streaming lately, but I got now these minor sponsorships and I gotta fill up my time with work. So why not make it worth it? Make it worthwhile for me and for some of these smaller games to give them exposure. It's a win-win. And as always, I'm honest about the games that I play, even though these are sponsorships, minor ones. They are not worth for me to lie. Even though even if they were worth much more, I wouldn't lie. I always say what it is. I don't give a shit anymore. I never did, but now I care even less. A lantern lights a room with a soft yellow. You find yourself in your room at the end. Okay, respect skills. No, we don't need to respect anything. Instead, we gotta go to the shop. Exit. Overlook. Where's the Abbey? Go to the Abbey. Chapel House, Overlook Alley. Go back to the streets. Shop. Equipment. Winter coat. But what does this give me? I have to study, so have something to listen to will be nice. Alright. Glad I could be of help, mate. Good luck with the studies. I'm glad I don't have to do that in my life anymore. But people, I'm telling you, those are the best, probably best years of your life. Well, depends on each one's life, but yeah. Not gonna go into philosophizing too much. Winter coat. To be honest, writing engagement, music and challenge is why I love Frostpunk, Stellaris and this War of Mine. Frostpunk is amazing. Haven't played Stellaris, I think. This War of Mine is also amazing. But Frostpunk and this War of Mine, yeah, definitely. I agree. No need. I fucked up. I don't need that. So we're gonna load. That's their mistake. Oh, I can't load. Fucking hell, I mean, at least they could have... Pisses me off. Now I've lost money because I didn't know that I already had that type of code. With same resistances. Annoying mistake by developers. Because the gold, you don't come easy. Gold doesn't come easy in this game. Single players are always better than multiplayers because multiplayers have focus on different thing, and that is socializing. When game is focused on socializing, it's a different story. When you play with other people, it's always more fun, but it doesn't give you a realistic depiction of what is going on the screen, and doesn't give you a realistic look into how deep mechanics go until you play the game for a really long time. When you sink in a lot of hours, then you start seeing the cracks, right? That's why a lot of online games are not realistically judged, because they appear better than they actually are, just because of the social aspect. MMORPGs being primary example. Path. City. Enter the ruined city. Bridge. Quality is king, exactly. Quality will always be king, David. At least on my channel, I'm always gonna call out games that have no quality. And I think people need to be more critical. I've seen so many comments in Valkyrie Elysium, people don't know what they're playing. They really don't. So many bad arguments in favor of that crap of a game. If only you could see anything past the frigid wall of mist. Rappel left to right. Let's use rappel, and now we can go to alleyways. Main city. Forgotten Well. I never played Valkyrie game, I don't think I have. So to me it doesn't have any effect what Valkyrie was before Valkyrie Elysium. No effect whatsoever. Explore a small alleyway. But it can also be a single player RPG. Well, yes, mate, most RPGs are single player. There's the beauty of them. One of the beauties. Then again, there are also fantastic MMORPGs. My favorite being Guild Wars 2. Phenomenal innovative RPG. Oh, a large claws grab at you from behind. Surprise, you jerk out of their hold and twist around, facing a scaled creature with arms that drag against the ground. Well, another fight. A lizard fell. Oh shit, he connected twice in a row. Lizard fell deals 1 damage to the player. Okay. It's a Pansias lizard then. Fine by me. Let's slam. Nice one. Lizard they fell heals for 0 health. They breathe a sigh of relief. The lizard fell deals 0 damage to the player. Oh, so that's a vampirism thing. Lizard fell slash to the player with their claws. Deals 1 damage. Skill. Aha, we can't do the skill, so... Nice. Player attacks, creature falls, crumbling to ash with a veil. Hopefully there aren't more of whatever that was. You grab the skill as you leave. Guard is paying you from falling. The street leads to the markets and the stairs down to the city. It's studios who want to milk series and IPs, making them too often with no quality, or messing up studios having them still making new ones but with less quality each time. Tales of Final Fantasy do this. Well, people, I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. Except the linearity. Yeah, Frostpunk is amazing. I love that game. But Final Fantasy VII Remake is amazing. I have to admit. It surprised me very much. It has the best combat I've played when it comes to action and turn-based combined into one. Even though it's not turn-based, but it is a little bit. It's simply staggering how good that game is. How good that combat especially is. Except the linearity. Fucking Square and their newfound linearity in games. Valkyrie Elysium also is linear as hell. Pisses me off. What the fuck is going on with the linearity? RPGs were always about exploration. Caves of Qud is a game with the law of work behind it though. I don't know what that means. Law of work. Leather shack, stairs, street, walk to the markets, left alley, explore a small alleyway. Only when the lights is nearly gone do research, you can hear a strange noise. You peer around the wall, a watery reflection of light in a glassy black eye is all you can see. Something begins shambling towards you. Another fight. Yeah, linearity. Well, linearity is sometimes good if it's a story-driven game, but not many are properly story-driven. Encountered Mistwalker. A pile of gold. Yeah, we are going there. Fuck it, I'm a greedy bastard. And I have plenty of healing potions, so we should be fine. Move there. And movement. Then I'll move again. And movement, pick up. 2 damage, that's fine, we can survive that. Skill, slam. 17 damage. They wobble in place. Nice. With a low groan, the creature collapses into the wall and lays still. Final Fantasy VII is a remake of beloved classic done well. I agree, but how many games in the franchise just got less fun over time? 10, 10, 2, 13. Yeah, 13 is atrocious. I liked 15. 15 was a different take. I liked it. And I liked the 12th one. 12th one was really good for me. But I played it when I was much younger, so I don't know if it would stack up today. The thing about RPGs is that the genre is all about freedom of choice, and RPGs focused on story like Final Fantasy are more like adventure games with RPG mechanics, in my opinion. Yeah, freedom of choice can also relate to 2 things. Can relate to freedom of choice of your character. That means also character depth, character progression depth, builds, and so on. And it can also mean freedom of exploration in the world that you are in. With a low grow, okay, we've defeated the creature. Do we get anything for it? Nothing. It's quiet. Let's go to the left alley. Hidden nook. The small alleyway is largely empty, but a small opening in the back leads to a house. Inside lived in a room with a small man sitting inside, a blanket wrapped around himself. The room is noticeably warmer without the harsh winds outside. He jolts up and looks at you surprised. Hoo-hoo! He sits at a table alone eating dried meat. Yeah, I was eating beef jerky yesterday. Something like that. 3 empty seats, so I can relate. 3 empty seats around it. The man huddles into his chair away from you and stares. He takes another bite anyway. Why would we attack? Talk. You give a greeting, trying to alleviate his worries. Oh, you're just a traveler. I see, I see. He nods his head fiercely. Well, welcome then to my, well, our humble abode. It's a bit messy right now, but well. He points towards the door. It's just so cold these days, you know. Hard to get much done. Besides the door, nothing else leads outside. There are no windows, and the only light comes from a small lantern hanging from the ceiling. The man watches you. Is he waiting for you to say something? There's food lying all around the... You said our before. The man smiles at your question. Yes, our, me, my wife, and our children. They are out right now, though. He leans back. Oh, come on, I didn't kill another man's wife. He leans back. Was that Twitch his wife? I'm holding down the fort for now. Got plenty of food for them stored up. See, I think they'll be a mite hungry when they get back. I find older games mostly better because most of today's games, mainly AAA games I suppose, don't have too much to show off. And yep, I guess it might also be because most games are multiplayer shooters, so yeah, there's been focus on that too. But that comes with a different change in mentality of people that are playing games, and instant gratification has become a really important thing. That's why mobile games succeed, because you get instant gratification through purchases, instant level ups, instant advantage over other players, and that thing has progressed in normal gaming as well. And unfortunately, with ADD world that we live in, where people are constantly doing on demand whatever they want because everything is at the palm of your hand, people tend to have less patience for games like these and less patience for games that have depth to it. Proper depth, quality games. Now, storytelling games do work well, like God of War, Last of Us. They are all succeeding. Even though Last of Us 2 should not succeed, but he did. But then again, those games, those are story-driven games, and they're phenomenal. Last of Us 1 was phenomenal, and God of War was a masterpiece. I'm hoping the second one will be too. So yeah, that's my opinion on the subject. I think it's just a matter of switching to a different mentality. And people have become today especially too emotionally attached to stuff. And when someone is emotionally attached, they tend to lash out, they tend to they will rather defend something that isn't worth defending just to prove themselves right than accept the fact that they were wrong and that the games that are playing are not good. Although Baldur's Gate 3 will elevate the quality of development to the AAA category, which is fine if they can do that, but it's not necessary. In CRPGs, it's not necessary for the game to have amazing graphics and whatnot. It's not. It's really irrelevant. Oh, by the way, did you guys see Fallout Bakersfield trailer that released yesterday? Unfortunately, just a fan-made trailer. God damn it, brought nostalgia. I have a reaction on Patreon and subscribe to that video. But god damn. Check it out. One guy made fantastic Fallout trailer, fan-made trailer. It's not real. It's real. The trailer is real, but it's not. Doesn't mean that we're gonna get new Fallout, unfortunately. The classic Fallout with classic Fallout graphics and all that. And just see it. It's 40 seconds. Which game have you enjoyed till completion, even though it's objectively a terrible RPG? Completion? What is completion to you? Because some people call completion gathering all achievements, which I don't. To me, completion is getting through the game. A terrible RPG. I haven't played that many terrible games in my life. Especially RPGs aren't terrible. I can't recall a single one. When you think about it, role-playing game, proper role-playing games, not action role-playing games, but role-playing games. I can't name you one terrible role-playing game. Action role-playing games, that's a different story. There are not plenty of them, but there's more of them, like Werewolf the Apocalypse, Valkyrie, Elysium. Those are bad, but CRPGs or RPGs of sorts. Yeah, I can't recall a single one. Big disappointment was Fallout 4, but I can't say that game was bad. It's not. It wasn't bad. It removed itself from RPG category as much as possible, which doesn't even constitute that game as an RPG anymore. But Tides of Numenera, I enjoyed that. Tides of Numenera was quite decent. Dragon Age 2, yeah, I played it for 2 hours, uninstalled it. It was such crap. The man still sits in his chair eating, he perks up and seeing it. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Terrible. I mean, the worst, I can tell you the worst ones that last Mass Effect Andromeda. But it's not bad game. It's just not good. It's mediocre. That and Dragon Age 2, yeah, but I only played it. I haven't finished it. I did finish Andromeda. I can't think of people. There aren't that many terrible RPGs out there. I mean, I haven't played them. The man still sits in his chair eating. He perks up. Where are your wife and kids? Oh, we're down at the temple. See, have you seen it? He points east in the general direction of town square. It's down over past the market's biggest thing here protects us from the cold. Well, much as it can anyway with these winters. People go over there to pray with the cold bites this bad. My wife went too. Food. There's food lying on all corners, ice and salt used liberally. He catches your wandering eye. The food Of course, you must be trying to hold out through this winter as well, right? It's quite cold these days, no chance for hunt or harvest. I only have so much, but I can spare some for you, traveler. Here, take it, be safe. Plus 5 experience, small piece of dried meat that's been restores energy. That's good, we're gonna need that. Why would I attack him? Ah, the man's smile drops for a moment. They'll be back when they're back, I guess, when everyone is done. He seems to be lost in thought. He does not look at you when he speaks. When winter was kicking up, people started to go missing. So people went to pray for the cold to calm down, but then they go missing. More pray, more go missing. Missing. Everyone goes missing. The man huddles into himself, staring down. I had to work. I still had to work. See, I couldn't go with them. Shit, that's fucking sad. But my wife, she takes the kids and they go pray. Say they'll come back soon. He starts to smile again, and I'll be here when they come back. See, I'll have a full meal for them. For a lot of them ready and waiting, so I mustn't be here, I must wait. How can I get to the temple? The man stares to his smile lowers. You plan to pray then? Ah, well, yes, you should go pray, it's good. It is what we do. Just go down the stairs past the market, you won't miss the temple. There are big doors that close. They close and close and close. They never open. Never open anymore. Why? Why won't they open anymore? I mean, the atmosphere in this game is amazing. With this music and the writing, fucking hell. Planescape Torment I did play for a little bit, but I was too young to understand the effect of it. That's one of the games I should replay. Have you played Remnant from the Ashes? Yeah, I covered it extensively on the channel. It's decent. Not fantastic, not bad. I'd say above average game. 6 out of 10. That's the game for me. Maybe 7. I don't know how the game is today, but it's too repetitive at times. Everyone will come back from the temple. And when you do, I'll be waiting. See, I'll be here. Hey, Monty. And I'll have a meal for you too. He looks up and smiles again. I don't want to take the old man. Beautiful glass. Let's go to the street. Let's go to stairs to Ruined City, and now we go to the temple again. You catch the old woman's eyes again. She's closer and smells of the old well's musk. We are gonna engage. Recovery potion. Let's use one. Their skills. I don't know if you can find magic. Magic. Engage. You brace yourself and approach the old woman. Is that the same one? Oh, that's the same cunt. Encounter the Lady of the Well. Well, she fucks with your sanity, which is dangerous in this game, but let's body slam the shit out of her. Oh, she's got some fucking defense. Alright. I know what the game wants me to do, and that is run the fuck away from her. That's why they gave me 2 goes. Fuck! It didn't work. You have the power of action economy on your side. What now? Aha, action economy. Aha, okay, I get it. More moves than her. Another heart attack and whip your heads up in a cold sweat. Once again, you find yourself alone. feel a chill down your spine, urge to vomit. That can't have been your imagination, right? Then where is she? The door to the temple closed shut, unmovable. Return to the city center. Ah, to the temple closed shut. Their stone is lost, not a crack in it. Elevator. Offering. Not much I can do, but anyway, time is up. That will be it for today. My thoughts on the game. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Download it, link is in the description. Support this creator, it's on Steam, it's for free. It has great atmosphere, great music. The only thing I don't like is pixelated fucking style. Fuck off with the pixelated already. But okay, that's subjective, I know. Even though that this is my first text game, even though it's pixelated style, and I still love it. That's how you know that game is really good. If you like something, even through the subjectiveness, that are graphics, visuals, and so on. Yeah, it's on Steam. Link is in the description. So, I mean, people, I recommend this. I rarely recommend stuff, but I recommend this. Give it a go. You won't be disappointed. Anyway, thank you all for joining very much. Thank you for listening to my reads, and see you soon with some of the new streams. Maybe I'll start Baldur's Gate 2 again. I don't know, we'll see.